I rise today, as I do every day, on behalf of the people of the region I represent, but also for people across our country. Americans are facing the cost of energy, and it's becoming unaffordable, but it's not their fault. At the same time, many federal incentives to help lower energy costs and to create the new energy systems for the future have been rolled back by the current administration. Actually, I was somewhat surprised that that happened. America's grid is old. I hope President Trump hears this, and it's under greater strain. Our country actually set new records twice this past July for peak electricity demand. It's getting hotter in many parts of the country during the summer months, and for those of us who live up north, let me tell you, it's getting colder. And the old grid system is being tested like never before by hotter weather and cooler weather, cold weather, frigid weather, and higher usage. And when the grid strains, costs rise. Every household, I would venture, in our country is feeling the pinch. And for us in the upper Midwest, it isn't 9% increase. Our energy bills have doubled. In Ohio, rapid demand growth from big tech data centers are also pushing up energy costs before the public. The people that live in these areas can even catch the wind, that they can actually try to figure out and have meetings and say, hey, wait a minute, what can we do about this? Because their prices are doubling across our state and region. Families notice the increase. One constituent even told me her family's bill increased from $230 a month to $494 in July. That is huge increase. This increased cost spiral in energy is simply not sustainable. The majority party and the Department of Energy, meanwhile, under the current administration, are rolling back energy investments in America's future to help lower costs. I represent the most important domestic solar manufacturer, First Solar. I don't take money from them. I don't own their stock. But what they have done for America, 10% of our energy production in this country is now renewable and energy savings. We're smarter. We're smarter than we were 50 years ago. Our nation must invest faster in modern infrastructure when an all-of-the-above energy strategy to truly become energy independent in perpetuity. I see many younger people in the gallery. For those of you who are a little bit techie and you care about the future of the country, help us become energy independent within our own shores, and to do so in a way that doesn't damage the environment. Just this last year, there were 354 clean energy projects or companies that the new administration canceled new projects, delaying new investment. We've seen layoffs of workers across our country because these projects lost federal funding. In my district, one of the lodestar companies I represent, called Libby Glass, Toledo, Ohio is the glass center of the world, the administration took away over $40 million that was going to help them. This was legislation Congress passed, that the administration signed the bill. It was vetted by the agencies and so forth to help them save energy so that they could compete with glass against China, France, Mexico, where workers are paid less and product is dumped on the global markets. When we don't invest in companies and the jobs they create for the American people, we shoot ourselves in the foot. And there's no question over 173,000 clean energy jobs actually have been eliminated between President Trump's election and swearing in and February of this year. Think about that. That was building the future for our country. And the 10 top states that have lost the most jobs from this misguided assault on clean energy are the following: Texas, Massachusetts, Arizona, New Jersey, Michigan, New York, South Carolina, Illinois, North Carolina, and my home state of Ohio. And it's interesting to me that three of the members that are on the floor now are from Illinois, Mr. Kasten, Mr. Levin from California, and myself from Ohio. So we understand what these budget cuts mean, and while at the national level, the rise in energy rates is affecting people in every single state in our union. For my own district, the prices have doubled. Every family in the country knows what's happening. It's time for the executive branch to wake up. Meanwhile, China isn't asleep. It's investing in record levels in terms of energy development, making its products more competitive worldwide. President Trump said he was going to fix this, and he's done completely the opposite. He did hint last night about something dealing with new energy investments and these AI terminals that are being and centers that are being built across the country. I hope he follows through. The American people certainly deserve better, and we need to stand up for affordability, not abdication. That sends our country backward. And I want to thank, Mr. Speaker, Congressman Caston and Congressman Levin and others who've spoken this afternoon in order to stand up for the American people and help them manage their budgets. And energy is such a central account in every single family's budget. Thank you for your leadership on this, and thank you for giving us a roadmap to lower America's energy bill.